Alright. Looks like we're in the last, this is the last, sector, I guess? No. Think. This is the last, hopefully, the last session of part 2. But, I'm not sure. I've been, I don't know, it feels good to be playing this. I do like playing Last of Us Part 1. And no, I'm not done with Last of Us Part 1 yet. So, anyway, seriously. We'll give it one more go. I think once we clear out this, we will probably be... I think once we finish this, we still have... I've probably got about another hour and a half worth of, party left in it. But I do think, I'd like another crack at this. One of the things that I like about this versus part 1 is if part 1, at least for me, is all about a really good full run experience just in general, this one excels at aggressive gameplay. The dodge makes this. Dodge button, prone button makes this.
Is that... Stay behind me.
And I'm not afraid to say that this goes to some really uncomfortable places to tell the story that it needs to tell. And it's not some sort of yippee yay, I'm all here for this. It's not. This tells the story it's supposed to. And for good or for ill, this is, you're not supposed to like the story. And I mean that in the context that you're supposed to enjoy the game, you're supposed to enjoy the journey, but you're not supposed to like the story because it tells an uncomfortable story. Because it is an uncomfortable story. Revenge is a dirty, nasty, ugly business.
Be careful.
The lighting. compare the very beginning where Abby is this stone cold killer, and now she's just like shaken to her core. It's like development, guy. Really, really good development. Oh,
What do we do when we find? Just figure out how to get in first. Lights are on. Still with me, love? Yes. Keep looking.
although even I have to admit, look at this. Hold on. Was the other side lit? Yeah, the other side's lit. Sorry, love. That's like a legit call sign for hey.
Okay. Grab that ladder. Ready? These are Leah's. He's been tracking us.
Side 2. This is Breakthrough Unit Echo. Fuck.
This is Site 2. Echo, what's your situation?
Isaac's dead. It's a fucking massacre.
Echo, please repeat.
Isaac is fucking dead. Anyone else get off the island?
Echo, you're the first to call in. No word from the other unit.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck was the backup?
What's your location? Who's with you?
The freaks are ready for our squad.
Echo, you're breaking up. What is your location?
Senator, it's shut out here.
Echo, come in. Quick. Shit.
That's about the size of it. I mean, you saw last time we saw Haven burning, and we saw a rather frightening fight. It's one, and it was. I think the best way to describe it is once again there were no winners in that. They took the fight to the Seraphites, and I don't think you can say they won, because the WLF lost an unhealthy number of their fighting force.
Wait till you see this, you son of a bitch. She's gonna love it.
Hands up. Back away from your shit. I said back up!
You're making a big mistake.
Don't fucking turn around. Lev, keep your bow on him. Get on the ground.
You gonna kill me like a coward?
You fucking people. Jesse, stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the fuck up! All right?
Stop! Stop!
Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon!
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it.
Wait! Get off of her! Stop me!
Come on. Stay here. Watch the exits. Don't let her leave.
You fucking run! Motherfucker!
Come on.
Got you now!
Oh. Oh!
Stop! She had nothing to do with this. She's pregnant. Good. Don't ever let me see you again. Come on.
Just like I said, what happened with the Seraphites and the wolves, same thing. Both sides lost everything. Joel's watch. For over 20 plus years.
Hey, buddy. What's wrong? I got you. Yeah, it's okay. We're good. Hey, you like these guys, huh? They got some crazy hair. Who's that handsome fella, huh?
Nina, I'm in the kitchen.
This is another one of those things where Naughty Dog shines. It's almost like, and my favorite, one of my favorite parts of Uncharted 4. One of my favorite parts of Uncharted 4 was
Tough crowd.
the opening section. Not the first section when Drake is diving. The second section when he's home. And he's home and he's like in his office up in the attic, and you see all these treasures, like not treasures, more like mementos and of his journeys. And
Say hi to your Auntie Talia.
Hi, Auntie Talia.
and one of the coolest parts about it was every time Drake picked up something, like if he picked up something from Nepal, you would hear the fanfare, I guess you would say, for Uncharted 2. If he picked up something from his uh, looking for the Ram of the Pillars, like anything Arabic, you would hear the fanfare from 3. And you got to sit there and just go, wow, and take it all in. And this is a bit of the same thing. You get a sense of stuff. You get a sense of life that the life of the characters that you didn't know before, you didn't get to experience. My dear Dina, thank you for your letter and the photograph. JJ has gotten so big already. He's got Jesse's smile. If he's anything like his dad, well, good luck. I can't wait to visit you. My back's been acting up again, but I'm on a mend. The doctor still thinks I need a few more weeks of rest. As soon as I can, I'll be there. I appreciate the tender words in your letter. I will say what I hope is obvious. Jesse wouldn't blame you for what happened, and neither do any of us. We love you. You are a part of our family. Be well. There will always be a place for you, Ellie, and JJ back in Jackson, should you ever change your mind. Love, Robin. Uh, to be honest with you, this, I feel like, in some very small way, like at the very beginning, you saw Joel, at the opening of the game, you got to saw the outpouring of love for Joel, all the letters that were and flowers and things that were posted up outside of his house. You got a sense that Joel was very well loved, and for good or ill, from the beginning of part one, where Joel was a man with few moral boundaries left to cross, and it basically emotionally shut down, to be given like so much love and appreciation. And in a way, it kind of shows the kind of community that Jackson is, where the loss of Jesse is mourned. The loss of Jesse is sorrowful, but at the same time, no one blames Ellie or Dina for what happened, simply because it seems like any one of them, any one of them who could have gone would have gone. And I think at the beginning, I think there was a Tommy said that if they could, they would have took as many people as they could, took an entire posse and went to Jackson, but it would have left them vulnerable. So it was one of those things where, you know, they did what was basically insurmountable, which was go into a place that was a known, that is, just wall to wall fighting, and fight their way through that, and basically only turn back because of everyone was so badly injured. They didn't want to. They just had no choice but to turn back. That was a heck of a thing.
Oh, what's up, you little goobers? Hey, thanks for doing the dishes. Got some tunes. boogie, huh?
That is a good album.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love this song.
Your mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low.
You want some fresh air?
I will tell you, it's as good a that's a good album, and anything by Sean James is good as well. Whoever like whoever made the the song choices for this game did an outstanding job. They chose music that suits a
Wally?
certain mood.
What are you doing out here? Hang on, buddy.
And this,
There we go. It's pretty, right? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time. It's alright. Everybody does it.
everybody poops. And there, if you look all the way out in the distance,
Got a lot of stories to tell you.
that's Jackson.
When you're older. Much older.
But this
I don't know
is
where to begin.
this is one of those I just when you see AAA, this is what I think of. But to me,
Potato, potato, my little big potato.
I don't know. I think
My potato, my little buddy potato.
I don't like the idea of AAA games being 6, 7, 8 year waits and not delivering. But not only that, I also feel like
Alright,
if
little
you're
spud.
going to make a game
We should go check on Mama.
this big and take this long, it has to deliver. I mean, look at Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6, as you can see, this is outstanding. Look at this. Like, Grand Theft Auto 6, that's the big worry, that it won't deliver. Grand Theft Auto isn't exactly my type of game, but I will tell you
Let's get you on here.
that I can appreciate the work that went into it, the time it's taken, and that it is right now one of the most anticipated games,
There.
and hopefully for good reason, because Dead Red 2 Dead Red 2 delivered in a lot of ways as well. But I'm also in the boat of the idea of AAA games should never. I kind of understand it's these types of games are supposed to represent the peak of storytelling, the peak of game design, the peak of gameplay, the peak of everything. We're talking about the Ferrari or Lamborghini or the Pagani, the super elite with the budget and staff to match.
Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
Yeah.
Ooh,
But at the same
look at
time, I
Mama
feel
go.
like it's a waste.
Oh, wow. Ooh,
Because
hello.
you put all this stuff into one game,
He's gotta
and then
work
you
it
never
on me.
you don't use the assets because
Okay.
you
You're
decide to
distracting
put
me.
another 8 years, 9 years,
Okay.
7 years,
All right.
whatever, into
Go.
developing the next big game.
Okay.
So what do? I personally feel like if you put all this into developing a game, the least you can do, the least you can do is something like, I don't know, treat it a little more like a TV series. And by that I mean, if you got the assets, use them. Oh, that was weird. Let's try it again. It's just a glitch in rendering. I don't know, I feel like if you got the assets, you got the game, you got all that, use it.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
Watch this.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
And by use it, I mean, couldn't you approach it more like a TV show? Instead of shooting your shot and putting your all into it, why aren't you just crafting 3 or 4 more good stories as expansions? I mean, if it were me, when the game comes out, you go, okay, we've got the game's out, we made release this, that, and the other. And then, about 6 to 8 months in, you're releasing your first DLC.
Does he need
Should
his jacket?
be another
It's
15
fine.
hours worth of content. Then another. Then another. Then another. Every 3 to 6 months, for upwards of 3 years, you're releasing new content. And the thing is, all this is stuff that you're not reinventing the wheel. You're not deciding you're going to build an entirely new game. You're leveraging the assets. Maybe you are at most developing new environments or retooling some of the enemies and things like that for appearance sake and stuff like that. But you're using 99% of what you have. So that
More?
what's left
You can tell me
is
to stop.
really important.
Should I stop?
And that way you can continue
Okay, enough.
to
Seriously?
profit from the game. And then what do? Once it's all done, you release the ultimate version of it, or with all the DLC and maybe a couple of extras.
All right.
Oh,
here
look
you
at that.
go. Oh, gentle.
But
Just like that.
I don't know. It
There you
feels
go.
like I said, it feels like untapped potential.
Hey, I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn?
Oh my God, I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
She
look
messed it up.
at Elden Ring.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Here.
go ahead and say it. Look at Elden Ring.
Come on.
Elden Ring,
Chin.
they put out Shadow of the Erd Tree, and now they've got a new
Don't stay out too long. We still need the bath.
DLC coming out
I'm
that's
not the
supposed to be
herding
basically a multiplayer, almost
Listen up,
like
sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on. Snowy, barn time.
and it's
Busy.
not
Lay
again,
on
it's
him.
not something ginormous and earth-shattering. They're just leveraging the assets that they've already developed, as
How
well
long
as
do
some
you think
stuff
is?
that was probably unfinished when the game came out,
1, 2.
and put stuff in.
Better stop, 'cause I'm getting sleepy.
And maybe there is some stuff out there that. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, they're doing it's. I appreciate it.
Eugene. Hey, inside. Todd. Move it or lose
It's
it.
not. At least to me, it's not lazy. It's
We
very,
definitely have
very
way too many
smart.
sheep. Hey, what do you say we eat some of them? Tasty snack. I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep. When you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes.
Um,
You warm enough, buddy?
and it's
Just a
something.
few more.
To give you an
Okay, one more.
idea.
What do you get when you cross an angry sheep and a mad cow? An animal that's in a bad mood. Yeah. Mama likes that one too.
It's
Nice
something
job,
I like
JJ.
and appreciate because it's like a car company that spends a lot of money developing a new engine or something like that.
Okay, guys, we'll see you
It's
tomorrow.
the reason why you will sometimes see a specific engine in a whole bunch of cars,
How'd you get
different
out?
models, because they spent so much on the development of that particular engine and transmission or what have you, that they need to recoup that money back. They may not recoup all of it, but they're looking for a return on investment that justifies the outlay. Yep. Here we go.
All right, come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay?
Well, like I said, when all the hard work is already done, I'm not saying that it's 2 weeks and you're done to make something new. I'm just saying that you have enough in assets,
Just bring in the...
usable assets, that the amount of custom or stuff that's only one-off use becomes the only things you have to worry about.
Oh, man.
New boss, new infected type, new heavy type, or a new type of human enemy that uses a different
excitement
weapon
in
or
my
something
eye.
like that. PTSD is a mother. Run, rabbit. And
Okay.
once again, it's it's pretty interesting that compared to Naughty Dog, From Software has and it's how it should be. From Software has put out not one but two DLC packages. which is why I was very surprised that with Last of Us, the first one, all we got in Last of Us Part 1 was Left Behind. We didn't get any other DLC, exploring any of the other, like maybe something smaller, exploring. I mean, and look at and for Pete's sake, Resident Evil 4 had all that stuff built in. They had the Leon and Claire scenarios, the separate ways scenario, the fourth survivor scenario, all these different stories and stuff like that, utilizing basically nearly all the same assets for more storytelling, more hours of gameplay, the whole bit.
Hey, you. Who are you here with?
And I get it because Naughty Dog wants to focus on telling a story. And I'm not saying they should ignore the rest of the, ignore, a core principle, a core tenet. But at the same time, for the sake of practicality and for the sake of as much money as you can, not just as much money as you can make, but being able to do more so your output isn't limited. I mean, look, check this out. Let me think about this. I think okay, PS3, Uncharted 3, Last of Us Part 1, Left Behind, Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. That's for as long as this series has been around, it's been 12 years already, I think. Yes, 12 years. And all you have, and I really hate to be the one to do it, but all you have to show for it is two mainline games, one side story, and same thing for, look at this, Uncharted is the same thing. Uncharted 4, Uncharted 4 Lost Legacy, Uncharted 3. That's all you have. Whereas if they were smart about it, they could have recouped a lot more money.
Hey.
And had a lot more
Hunting.
material, a lot more story in universe
Who's here?
for Last of Us.
Just come inside.
Ow. Well, that's quite a grip you got there.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Here, we take it. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I got it.
Hey.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, he's just a big ball of muscle.
But truth
Sounds
be
good.
told, I respect the artistic integrity. I really do. Because the games showed there was a lot of work and attention to a certain way of doing
We
things.
talked about it a lot. And, yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay.
But
Come
for
see.
me,
I got something to show you.
I just simply feel like there's so
So I've been
much
putting out
wasted
feelers
potential.
for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California. Described her as built like an ox, traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
We're done with that, Sarah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't go.
I know.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please?
Yeah. Here. I got you. I got you.
Hey, what the fuck was that? God damn it, Tommy, you know what we've been...
I'll say it. She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
That's your goddamn problem. Oh, no.
Boy. That's one of the coolest things about this game is just the I don't know, just seeing her go from a chubby faced teenager to being her own person. Come on. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Happened again. Got rid of the images pretty quickly, but my skin hurt the rest of the morning. I gave up trying to go back to sleep. Dina stayed up with me. When will this stop? I don't know how Dina talks so easily about Jesse. She tells JJ all about him. She think it'd be good for me to talk about Joel, to get it out. When she says that it makes the memory sound like food like poisoning. I don't want to talk about it. It's just going to hurt. And I think once I'd start, I wouldn't be able to stop. And you know what? Like some of this that she's saying here, I think echoes in some ways the reality of why Joel refused to talk about what happened to Tess and refused to talk about what happened to Sarah when we first start out with them. and it's why he says things happen and we move on because I think I think what it happens is the moment the moment he has to think about it and has to talk about it, he won't stop because it brings up all the bad feelings. Took JJ on a horse ride today. He laughed the whole time. I was thinking about Seattle all day. It was nice. Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people, but then they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson. I couldn't handle it and left for the woods. I didn't come back till late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I feel so guilty. It happened again. I was hunting the spoor and I cornered it in this old gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming. Sounded like him. Then I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it there, dying. My skin hurts. Let's see if it... Oh, there we go. When does it go quiet? Get quiet. Time was supposed to suffocate the urge, suffocate the desire, extinguish the desire. Haunted by your smiles. The mask keeps getting heavier. So, one step forward, two steps back. There's a noose around my neck. And the further I get, the harder and harder to breathe. I can't find a way to cut the cord. I'm waiting for dawn, but the light is all gone. Don't know if I'm already blind. Can I leave it all behind? It's all PTSD. And that's the guitar Joel made for her. That's actually another Crooked Still song.
I woke up in the morning about 9:30. Hacks in the bar, he's standing on the line. Gents and gamblers standing around, taking Little City to the very end.
Little Sadie. Look how different Ellie looks. I mean, you can tell this has aged her, but way worse than anything else.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me?
That was good.
Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
They're absolutely right.
Hey, it's a family event.
Sorry. Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie,
Hey.
Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey! Enough. Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
You all right, kiddo?
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
And immediately after she said that, I think she regretted it.
Hey.
Hey.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel.
Mm.
Hey, stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that.
And she's right. That's the thing about this. She's right. And yet, this girl's going back out there. It's literally the worst choice in the world, the worst decision in the world.
It's up to you.
It's obsession. That's the other thing that her and Abby share in common, which is an obsession that borders on madness and basically destroys every relationship they have simply because. Alright, here we go.
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, I checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this.
It's a lead.
No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on. $24.10. It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
24.09. So 24.25 should be that way?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Just a sec.
If the fireflies are still out there,
Yeah.
what do you think they're up to?
I don't know. The goal was always to restore society. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to go about it. I'm pretty low here.
Seems like a strange place to find a resistance group.
We had all sorts of outposts, big and small. Best way to hide from the army was wear graffiti.
Does that mean fireflies?
No. Nothing I recognize, at least.
Hey. Something's out there. Get ready!
All right, we're good.
Maybe.
Good.
Knew something was out there.
Yes, you did. Keep your guard up. Get back to finding that house.
2425.
Attaboy.
Oh boy.
What if we don't find them here?
Assuming all the leads dry up, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Leave this place?
Okay. And where would we go?
It's a nice TV.
See what's out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
And past it?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do that?
Why not?
Good question. What do you want to do for dinner tonight?
Well, we've got those lobsters I caught yesterday. They're still in a bucket on the deck.
Ooh, yeah. Genius.
And we've got a few strawberries left.
If we find fireflies, we'll celebrate with strawberries. If we don't, we'll console ourselves with strawberries.
Cool.
The Rattlers are here. No one's going to make you either slave. Andrew, Logan, Ori, Daddy is coming to see you. I would have. I don't know. I think going by my remembering the last time I played this, I would have liked it if there was
That's not
more
it. That's 24, 26.
exploration out here.
Good eyes.
Twenty-four, 29. Too far. I don't see any numbers.
Yeah. But 2426 is across the street.
24, 29 is next door.
This has to be it. Right?
Sure. Abby, I think we already found it.
Let's see. Good enough.
This place looks abandoned. Like all the other houses.
Keep searching.
He painted the indoors to look like the outdoors, but plants don't look like that.
It's more like a child's dream version of the outdoors. In the old world, it'd be common for them to decorate kids' rooms like this. My dad painted a colorful jungle for me.
Oh. Yara would have loved that.
I bet she would have.
Not yet. Definite music head.
Maybe there's another way in?
Are you being positive?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful. What about...
Everything's empty.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Remember the last time we were in a pool?
Oh, you mean when we were plummeting to our doom? Yeah, I have a small recollection of it.
If it makes you feel better, I also thought we were gonna die.
Nope. Nada. Is it really nothing?
Oh, look at this. Sasha no 2. Sasha in 13. Oh, every year. 5 foot. First guitar lesson. I never noticed that one before. Interesting. That's cool. Calder, Calder, Colin, Calder, Calder, Colin. That's cool.
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
You find something?
I never noticed that the kids had their heights measured every year.
Scratches.
Scooch.
Joel.
Hello?
I don't know since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. Pretty nice barracks, all things considered. They were here for a while.
That's the shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Water? There's a stove down here.
Guess they've got solar.
Oh.
And something like this actually makes sense.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
A what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters.
Hmm.
This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Those are frequencies. Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
Hope. Hope at the end of a long journey, I guess.
Okay. Fine. You were right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
Because it makes me feel better. And because it happens so rarely.
Yeah, right. Let's see, door. Whoa! Oh!
I'm feeling now. Tyra. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't
Don't you fucking touch him!
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
All right.
Where did you go from here? 2425 Constance. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Oh, look. Love shark. So the good info I traded those fish for turned out to be bogus. Despite our repeated dead ends, my gut tells me fireflies are in Santa Barbara. Somewhere. I'm picturing the snark I'd be getting if you heard me say that. Shut up. I'm going to check out another tip back in the suburbs. Wish us luck. I was sitting by the fire at night with Lev, looking at the waves, thinking about you. I told him your stupid joke about the skateboarding grandma. He laughed so hard that he spit out his food. It's the happiest I've seen him yet. I miss you. You'd have liked it here. There are no towns, just small caravans that move up and down the coast. Everyone says Santa Barbara is haunted, like some Bermuda Triangle. I think it's beautiful. I saw the seal the other day. It had spots. Is this some karmic way of you mocking me? To be honest with you, it actually sounds about right. They're probably, I mean, with the houses being the way it is, it's probably easier just to move from place to place. No, they're caravans, so you know, maybe they have horses, maybe they have horses, maybe they're riding bikes. You never know. They're just groups of people moving, stopping, gathering what they need, and moving on. Here's a question for you. Made it to the coast finally. It's gorgeous. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Dixie National Forest. Couple hunters tried to jump me. Didn't go well for them. I just got to the outskirts of Las Vegas. I can hear the infected from here. Must be thousands still alive inside the walls. Not a nightmare. What a nightmare. I'm gonna go around. To be honest with you, if there is a QZ in Las Vegas, wouldn't surprise me. Palmdale, California. So I'm hiding out in the basement, hoping this horde passes me by. Miss you, Potato. Still in this fucking basement. The batteries in my flashlight are almost gone. Done. The dark is messing with me. I keep seeing them. Smelling iron. I miss Dina. I miss Potato. What am I doing here? I got out. The horde got distracted by a group of travelers. Some of them didn't make it. 2 of the bodies were kids. I buried them. So, it seems like Vegas is overrun. And that's the other part. That's the other thing. It seems like with the caravans moving around, that's probably because of the hordes. They're probably also being mobile to stay one step of the hordes. Huh. Right to the coastline. It's gorgeous. Flowers everywhere. There's this thick morning gloom. Doesn't seem like the military ever came through. Maybe it was too spread out. I wish Dina could see this. She'd lose her shit. I like the sound of the waves. Heading down the coast. I haven't seen people in a few days. Or intact sailboats. What if Tommy was wrong? What if they're not here anymore? I can't think about that. Oh, that's the other thing. Maybe Las Vegas getting overrun, and maybe the hordes made it impossible to establish a QZ, or if they were establishing QZs, they didn't last long because of the hordes, or maybe that is the cause of the hordes. So everyone beat feet back to more defensible positions. Wait a minute. Saw something. That's flashback. Alright, I remember this before. In part 1, this was torn at stage 3, so you knew there was something bigger and nastier. You didn't know what it was until you ran into it, the bloater. Stage 1, the federal stages of infection. Infected stage 1, cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Infected stage 2, uses environment to hide and ambush the victims. Will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Infected stage 3. Completely blind. Acute hearing, uses echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. Infected stage 4. Rare but dangerous evolution of stage 3 infected. Incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary.
How would she get up to the street from here? This looks promising.
This is Uncharted.
Here we go. Okay. Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Alright, what we got here? I know I told you I'd wait for you here, but it's not safe. Rattlers are all through these woods. I can't risk getting chained up again. I'll be in that place I told you, that ping pong ball joke. I miss your laugh. Hope you're okay.
Back to it.
Stupid freaking stalkers. I hate stalkers, but I'm really glad they found a way to make stalkers just... I hate stalkers, but that was a perfect use of them.
Hope I can cut through here.
Alright. What do we have in here? Looks very 70s. Alright, here we go. If I remember correctly, we are about to hit some really rough seas.
Alright.
Whew. Oh, I didn't even...
I swear to God, Abby. These infected killed you. I gotta get out of here.
Bench. Parts. Oh crap. I want to see what that one was. Mom, I'm going to go talk to the Rattlers. I'm sorry I'm telling you like this, but I didn't want you to stop me. We're starving. We can't leave the area with you and Abuela like you are. It's only a matter of time before they find us. If I can join them, we could all be protected. I know this is scary, but I love you and I'm willing to do whatever I need to keep you both safe. Arnie.
Where am I? Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill. 24, 25 constants.
Gratuitous uncharted view. Oh. It's a military vehicle. It looks like the military's been through here.
She has to be down there.
More. Oh!
Abby. I found you.
See? We got a live one.
This bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
You little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. No, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Are you serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Oh, God damn it! Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
No, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is.
Let him go.
Get to her before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. I swear.
Tracks to resort. Tall round building. Tracks to resort. Tall round building. Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his leg!
We'll go back.
Is that a gun? He's got a gun!
Go back! God damn it.
Shit. All right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. Watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool. Waste.
He was acting up for a while. This is the 3rd this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking Jobs, go look around. I want to know he was alone.
Got you. Okay. Where are the others?
Look everywhere. We're not alone.
There.
That was clean.
Better find her before these idiots kill her.
All right, that was okay.
Shit.
Let's move!
Oh, God. Looks like a tall round building. How do I get in there?
Right. Yep, there we go. Hey Rattlers, it's Mackenzie. I'm out. Free. My husband died picking your frickin' tomatoes. We aren't some lonely stragglers. I will be back with others. Your time is coming. Okay, that makes sense. So they get picked off by rattlers, but they have people in the area.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Bet you wish you didn't try to escape now, don't you, Anthony?
Good.
Two clickers.
Yeah.
Hold! We're under attack! That way! They came from that way!
assholes.
That's how.
Fucker! Let Damn it! Don't let her get away! You went back there!
Nice.
Open the fucking door!
That was impressive.
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
I locked the door.
All right, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
Not bad. I do like the fact that that fight actually went the way I would have thought it would have. Just being surrounded and just sounds like the party's starting. what? We're almost done, I think.
Holy.
Gone. Here's Lev. And that is Abby.
Help me. Please. It's you. Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
So basically, you take telephone poles and stake them in the ground. Oof. And once again, this is the point that the game is trying to make, is it's not worth it. At a certain point, you just gotta decide that you're gonna have to live with it.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
I've not seen this one before. One thing I like about this, and I'm not afraid to say it, is this feels very much like the Uncharted 4 fight. They got the mannerisms right, the right look of motion for each of the characters. Where you had this feral stance full of cockiness and bravado for Rafe, and this Drake, Drake, I gotta fight because I have no choice. And now you have these two, they're banged up. And you have these two that basically their bodies have nothing left. And they're fighting just like on Raw. Ellie's driven just by raw hate, and Abby's driven by this desperation to protect Lev.
Go. Just take him.
Oh boy. And as you can see, it's empty. Crops are dead and gone. Tractor's still there. And the house looks like it's seen better days. Dina took everything and left. Yep. I can't say whether or not it was like left in a hurry or not, but Dina definitely just decided that she was a woman of her word. She wasn't going to stay. She wasn't going to wait for her.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No.
I do, although Seth is
No,
what he is,
that was just
I feel
one kiss,
like
it doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
I feel
You do
like
her.
you find out a little bit about Seth's attitude when you're playing as Abby. When you're going through the houses and you find this note that Seth left
I have
behind.
no idea what that girl's intentions are, but
He and his
like
sons
you
got
she
lost
would be lucky to have you.
after and he and his family were traveling cross country to
I was supposed to
escape.
die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
And I think, at least in that moment, she didn't like it, but she understood that he loved her enough that he would damn the world to save her life. But
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that.
doing that took away what she thought was her reason for living.
I would like to try.
And Joel finally understands the weight of what he did. Because just like he was unwilling to try to deal and cope with Sarah's loss, him losing Sarah, now he has no choice but to cope with the relationship that he is probably damaged, even if it's not beyond repair, but damaged in a way that will follow him for the rest of his days. But alright, getting back to Seth. Early at the beginning of Abby's route, when you're still doing in prologue, when you do Abby's part of prologue, you find a note in one of the houses. Something really horrible happened to Seth. When the outbreak happened, he packed up his family. He loaded up the RV, packed up his family, and he got the hell out of there because he was looking for somewhere safe. So they traveled pretty far, and they got ambushed. His wife and one of his oldest son were killed, trying to get killed because they knew that the people that ambushed them were after their stuff, their supplies, the truck, the camper, and everything. So the oldest son and the wife died to give Seth and the other two sons a chance to escape. Eventually, the three of them ended up in Jackson. And I'm not talking the Jackson we see that's growing and bustling. I'm talking about old Jackson. The crumbling houses and the infected scattered about in the houses. And it was the dead of winter. They're lost, they're cold, they have no food or anything like that. And Seth had almost given up hope. But somehow or another they were found and they made their way to Jackson. And it feels very much like Seth's behavior is because he feels like he's was being punished for his faith not being strong enough. And I think that is what leads him to have this rigid code of right and wrong and gay being wrong and stuff like that, because he's very religious. And as for the whole thing with Joel and Ellie, that last part, Joel, that conversation showed a portion of Joel's personality, which is he's stubborn to a fault. I can't say whether that's good or bad, but he's stubborn to a fault. Like, he couldn't, just like he was unable to confront, he was unwilling, or he was both unwilling and unable to allow himself to come to terms with Sarah's death. Just like he was unwilling or unable to come to terms with, he was unwilling to at least think about what he had done, because all he knew was he protected Ellie and from the Fireflies because she would have died. And Tommy said he would have done the same thing, but he didn't know. He knew, the one thing he knew was there would always be consequences for him killing someone. And for someone who's been doing horrible things like he did for as long as he has, he was prepared. He always knew there was a chance that someone would come after him. But he didn't see the other side of what happened with Ellie. He didn't see the fact that his actions would have those consequences, because all he knew was he saved her life and he gave her a better life than she had in his own. Both are true, but Ellie, once again, kids are more perceptive One of the things that I think will never not be true, no matter who you are, no matter where you are in the world, kids are more perceptive than adults give them credit for. And I don't think she expected to die. I don't think she expected death at all. But there was always a chance. It's one of those things where you don't know what can happen, but I think especially considering what they had gone through traveling cross country to find the Fireflies, there was always that chance that she could die for this. And for someone, and you see glimpses of it in the TV series, for someone who who both had potential and was by certain people seen as wasting that potential, for her this was a way to balance the scales. For her this was a way for her to not be a fuck up. For her this was a way of giving her life meaning. And this time it wasn't. This time it was on her terms, and not because some soldier in a suit told her that this was what was best. She was basically told, in no uncertain terms, that she could probably be the cure. And she accepted it. Joel took that from her, and now, and here's the interesting thing. Joel took her entire reason for living. If it was death, so be it. And when your life has, as far as I'm concerned, life has the meaning you give it. And sometimes the meaning you give to life is something that you find, and sometimes it's something that's beyond your comprehension. You just feel it in your gut. And in Ellie's case, she knew, she kind of had an idea once they set out on a journey that that her life was going to mean something because of what she was about to do. And now, Joel, as good as his intentions were, took that meaning that her life could have had away from her. So, it kind of sucks, but that's where it is. And then, imagine everything she went through. And she wanted to forgive Joel. I think she saw, when Joel told her what he told her, she kind of understood that was how much he loved her. And to me, they even give him the chance for them to try to repair a relationship. That shows how much she cared for him, because otherwise she could have just walked away. Oh well, it's good stuff. Alright, let's see if we unlock. Let's see what else we have left to unlock. I'm probably unlocked, so I don't know how many points I have. So now this has a new game plus file, a real new game plus file. I think everyone's maxed out. Extras. Skins. Let's see what we have. Uh-oh. What is this? Okay, so we gotta do that for no return. Ooh, Death Stranding shirt. Arc Lad shirt. Pride shirt. Oh, it's a tank. That's the Fancy Vision. Killzone. Hotline Miami. CERN. Mortal Kombat. Wipeout Fusion. PlayStation. Let's see. What do we have for Abby? Complete Abby challenges. Complete Abby challenges. Complete Abby challenges. Genji. I never saw that one. The Getaway. Marker Cree. Oh my god, the Marker Cree. I remember that. Yo. Hotline Miami. PlayStation. War with Monsters. Seattle. Jackson. SLC. Santa Barbara. Coast. Aquarium. Yeah, it looks like I did actually. On more shirts, I gotta do no return mode to unlock stuff for the 3 skins for Abby. Wonder if it even shows me what. Let's see. Yep, another T-shirt. Another jacket. I don't know. That looks like it would be almost like a Horizon. So yeah, those 3 skins need to be unlocked. Let's see. Let's see what models we have. Let's see what's in the model viewer. Oh, that's everything. That's all the models that have to be unlocked. Let's see. Some best, personal best. Huh. So we didn't do Abby's percent. Let's see. Alright. Standard run. Very light. You know what? We'll do one with Ellie. And then I'll probably call it a night because I'm like starting to fade.
Let's get moving.
Let's see. Alright, we're going to... hell with it. Extras. Mods. I'm playing with mods. Infinite. I'm not going to use one shot yet. I will use it when I get to the bloater though, because the bloater is a god awful pain in the ass. I don't want to run around for 8 minutes trying to drag the bloater down. Shipping yard. There we go. Alright, here we go. So, for those who don't know, this is a roguelike. It's a bunch of randomly generated encounters. Alright, where is it?
Wait a second. Wait. Please don't.
Oh, that was actually pretty darn neat. Last one.
Get the fuck off them!
Amber! Let me go! Damn it!
Okay.
That was actually a pretty good one. Let's see what our time looks like. Oh, nice. That's rank. Okay, so accuracy percentage sucked. Damage taken sucked. Gambit complete. 2 stuns. Stealth kill. 4 lethal kills. 5 headshots. Mostly this is cosmetics only, but what it does help me with is it like this is for unlocking this does help with the main game because it's like teaching me, not teaching me, but the randomly generated scenarios kind of give me help me with the actual combat gameplay. Like you saw that one thing I just did where I grabbed the one guy, held him, 2 headshots, and then headshotted him. It's like all the weird stuff, I call it weird stuff, but all the neat stuff that you can do in the game, it kind of teaches you how to do it. Not really by going, this is how you do, this is how you do. But you have challenges that you have to complete, like headshots and things like that, and it's basically a way for you to get comfortable with the combat in the game. Logging camp, Seraphites, capture Seraphites, hunted WLF, where a result. Okay, that's fine. Hunted infected restaurant. Don't know where that is. Forest, assault, State Street, holdout. Yeah, and what this is I get to select my path, and the good thing is a lot of them will tell you what the mission is, and tells you what the rewards are, and I use that to spend in the hub to upgrade my character. Let's see, logging camp. Jackson infected, bomb on death. Decrease. Okay, you know, capture Seraphites. All right, we'll do logging camp. Melee kills, restore health. Hunted. This is going to be a full combat one, I think.
Man.
Nice! Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
All right.
Nice! Oh, that was horrible. Weapon sway. Weapon sway was absolute carp. B? Okay, so we... Okay, so... Hook. Unstoppable. Okay. That's another upgrade. Yeah, momentum. Momentum is really a really cool thing. Like, momentum with Abby is even more devastating. Because Abby has this thing she can do with momentum. And so basically with momentum, you have the ability to, if you kill an enemy with a strike, and a strike is basically can happen if an enemy is stunned. Like, you see me sometimes try to shoot an enemy in the legs, or you'll see me do melee. If I hit an opponent and you see something that says press triangle to grab, they're stunned. So, but you also have the opportunity when an enemy is stunned to just dash up and hit them very, very, very hard. If you if you run up to them and just don't stop, you just keep running and you hit the opponent, that's an instant kill. That's a strike. Now, if you do it once, and let's say there's an enemy behind them or to the right of them, and you just killed the one with a strike, within 3 to 5 seconds of killing that one, you have the ability to do a second strike and then a third strike. So if you run into a group of enemies and you don't and you have strike already unlocked, you can use strike to deal with an entire pack of enemies pretty quickly. Ellie doesn't. The weird thing is, in the main game, Ellie doesn't have that ability. Only Abby does. And it's absolutely magnificent. But there are also other ways of dealing with crowd enemies. I mean, if you have infected and human enemies in the same area, you can easily deal with that by doing something really hateful.
Not a soul around.
See, that was strike. You just saw me do a strike right there. Where I hit I ran into the one person, hit him, and then they died. And then as soon as I did that, I dashed into the person behind him, hit him, and he died. That's strike. Nice. SBS. That's okay. Try doing that on Grounded. Grounded is 110% just a torture test. Considering this is going to probably be my best weapon. Alright, what can we buy? Oh, what can we buy? Oh, I wanted that. That sucks. I did not want that. I wanted the ability to... Oh. What the deuce. Upgrade melee weapon. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, dead drop.
I'm gonna find you.
You can try. well, well.
Lost her.
Got her! Down
Look, spread out. Find where she's at. Found her! Over there! Go! Six!
Ah! That was another bogus encounter. B. SB. Oh, bolt action rifle. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, this is going to suck so much. Let's do fire rate. That'll work. No, that's not what I wanted. Gosh dang it. That was momentum at its best. Wow. 22 enemies killed. 17 melee, 2 headshots. Oof. Nice, 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 nice. SBS. Hold on. What's the name of that skill? Because I know I had the wrong skill. Momentum. There it is. Here's what I was talking about. Momentum. After killing the enemy with a strike, for a short time your next melee attack will also be a strike. Strike are high damage melee moves against stunned or surprised enemies. So strikes are basically either one-hit kill or very close to one-hit kill attacks against a stunned or surprised enemy. Which mean, and surprised enemies are enemies that are not actively attacking you, they're looking for you, and if you run up behind them and hit them in the head, or you get to their side or whatever, that's momentum. And as you could see in that last encounter, momentum is your best friend. Well, I think the next one is the bloater, so... Alright. Stability. Usually I prefer stability over fire rate. It usually so for me the two big ones are stability and damage. If you don't have damage, then I go with like this needs capacity, it needs damage. This needs stability, it needs capacity. Stability and draw speed here. I don't need a rangefinder. I can eyeball it. This would need recoil, stability, fire rate over capacity. This one would need damage, all that over. So, you know. Alright, let's... Alright, so I think versus the bloater. I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate the bloater because the bloater is an absolute bastard. But momentum's gonna help me here.
Ugly fuck!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, momentum helped so freaking much. Oh. Oh my word. Oh, 4296. Oh, freaking heck. Oh. Alright, I'm done. It is almost 2 in the morning. And for the first time in a really, really, really long time, I had fun. I mean, not that I had fun, but I had the kind of fun where instead of going, okay, it's almost at 12 o'clock, I need to turn in, I just went, okay, the game's cleared. Let's do a no return run. Okay, that's fine. And you know what? I was good with that. I was good with that. Anyway, I've got stuff to do for the rest of the week, so there'll be no runs tomorrow, no runs Friday, probably no runs Saturday. We're going to start back on Last of Us Part 1 run attempts, and we're going to be working on getting back down to 231, 232. This is unrestricted class stuff, so it's going to be fun for a while. gonna probably be working on taking care of business in the usual area, which is the roughest area. That's hotel basement. Otherwise, we're gonna roll on. Hope you have a good week. I'll see you this weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Maybe even like, subscribe, or whatever. Well, time to turn in. Later.